Hello everyone, I am Josue, Crimz Rojano from the Top Cut, and with me is my good friend, the living legend himself, Vince Blasko.
Oh dude, that's like 2003 era, what are you talking about?
It's alright man, you earned this moniker today because you are 5-0 getting out of day one, and going into day two, you have to be one of the front runners, and you have what, I mean, I can only describe as a rogue deck.
That's to say the least, it's pretty rogue.
Alright, well we're going to be doing a deck tech with this, so please introduce yourself, or introduce the deck actually, and tell us what it aims to do.
Oh, it's pretty much just a better version of the Clink Clank deck. Pretty much just because it doesn't lose to Loss Remover. Valplume protects everything. You can't get rid of energy anymore. After you get Valplume, they can't catch up Chikorita. They can't kill it anymore.
Exactly.
Seriously, you got support. You have Terrakion deals with Darkrai well, kills the Eels off.
Exactly.
Kyogre's pretty fancy actually. Everyone knows it actually does 50 damage to 2 guys, so it kills Tynamos off pretty well. And it took 5 prizes in my round 1 game, so the guy didn't expect that coming out.
Let me slow you down real quick. And you play a 3-3 Vileplume line with no glooms.
Yeah.
Obviously you play your 4 candies, and obviously you play your 4 twins.
Yeah.
This has to be, I mean, the fact that you play 3 Oddish and 3 Vileplume has to make it a little bit more consistent. Most people choose to play a 3-2 line.
Yeah.
But you chose to skip on the gloom.
Yeah, I didn't feel like actually playing the Gloom was worth it. I mean, you waste a turn putting Gloom into play when you could just max Candy, play a 3 Vileplume line, playing max Twins, 3 Communication. You should be able to get turn 2 and 2 Vileplume pretty easily. I think there's only 1 game I didn't do it. So
only 1 game you didn't get a turn 2 Vileplume?
That was my last one.
That's very impressive. Alright, so once you do get the Vileplume in play, you're going to get your 2-2-2 Meganium line.
Yeah.
The Meganium is, it acts a lot like Clink Clank in that it has a very similar power. Once you get enough grass energies going, we're going to be looking at the energy lines in a little bit.
Yeah.
But once you get enough energy rotation going, you're going to be able to use Darkrai EX's Pokemon or ability to be able to cycle these energies around. And once these grass energies also act as, darkness energies, so the ability is going to give them for retreat, and you're going to be able to start attacking with your EXs and your Terrakions.
Yeah.
So you have Kyurem EX and Kyogre EX. All right, I'm not going to say anything. This is your deck. But what's going on? You played the Kyurem, the Kyogre. They're to snipe opponents' Dynamos, basically the basics that start.
Yeah, the Kyogre, it just softens stuff up for like Terrakion, for Darkrai to take care of. Kyurem's really there just, there's something that ever weak to water. You just need to remove special energy. Sometimes you can use it to counter Mewtwo as well by getting their doubles off.
Okay. Terrakion, Darkrai.
And Eels. I think it's a lot of Eels today, so it's helped a lot too.
And finally, these 2 Pokemon. Why did you choose these 2 for your set?
Well, Pichu, just free searching for as many basics as you want. You go get 2 Oddish and 2 Chikorita. What do they pick off? You can twin stick, Hurricane, whoever they don't kill. So, Smeargle, sometimes, you just don't have a supporter to play. You might need to just play 2 in a turn just to get more cards. Just to draw into more stuff to get the Vileplume stuff faster. So the Smeargle helps it out.
Alright, so we're done with the Pokemon. Very Clink Clank-esque, I guess is the best way to put it. A lot like that archetype, which started doing a lot during the Battle Road season, and this kind of seems like it's upping the ante a little bit. So once you're done with these Pokemon, you move on to the supporters, and man, dude, you got a ton. We got 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 supporters.
Yeah,
it's a third of your deck.
And it's funny because I still get opening hands where I just don't draw supporters. So,
or you just draw the secret and you have no bench.
Yeah, it's embarrassing even when that happens. But like Max Collector, it's needed for decks like this. You have to set up. Max Twins again, same thing. You're going to fall behind. Sometimes you're lucky and you don't, but it's there when you do.
These are your bread and butter, right?
Yeah.
This is exactly what you want. And then these are they just kind of used for cycling your deck's purposes and all that good stuff?
You can't afford to play Juniper with a deck like this. You're going to have times where you need to Juniper and discard outs or discard cards you don't know if you have multiples of. So you have to play Saber with Theory. Sage's Train just gets you through more cards, and ending people to 1 wins games. So you have to play at least 3.
Alright. And obviously you have your 4 candy. The 1 tropical beach, were you alright with the 1 tropical beach? Did you want more? Did you not like it?
If you play more than 1, it gets kind of clunky, but I mean, having the second one would be nice to draw into it more, but I usually just twins for it anyway. So.
Exactly. Alright, and finally, obviously, we come to the energies. Your energy line's a little light. You have 11 energies total. You can't afford to lose any of these energies. That's a really big deal for you. How does that? How do you deal with that?
Well, if the deck's going off properly, you don't really lose energies anyway, because you're able to move them around, make sure it's not on stuff that'll die, and eventually you just get into like favorable energy traits anyway, where Retaliate, X-Ball, things like that. 11 seems to be fine. I mean, they used to be 12. I had to cut a grass that I had another card in, but 11 hasn't failed me yet.
So I guess I just have another question for you. Obviously, you're 5-0. I doubt you have many regrets. But would you change anything in your list?
No.
Nothing?
No, there's nothing I change.
Perfect 60 cards.
Yes. This is exactly how I'd run this deck.
And that's why he's the living legend. This guy is confident. As confident as it gets. And
Be careful.
yeah, absolutely. And you know what? This is a big tournament. It's 1,000+ people, 1,005 people. What do you think your odds are winning?
I never know. Hook always beats me in like top 4 anyway, so we'll see what happens there.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate you coming. I really appreciate you showing us your deck, and we wish you the best of luck.
Oh, thank you.
It's a great deck, and I lost to a round 2. I know exactly what this deck can do, and it's great to see you performing so well.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for doing this thing, and I've been hosting for the Top Cut. Thanks a lot.